Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading here. It's not daily, it's weekly. Sorry, I do apologise. And this weekly is going from the 8th to the 14th of April. Retrograde, Mercury retrograde. What's going on? Eclipse on Monday as well, the 8th. And there's a lot of hoo-ha about that. I'm going to do a little bit of a report on Cymatic TV, our sister channel, a channel all about energy. Go and have a look at that and see what's going on there. Yes. So, and it has been affecting the readings. And what with this massive, spiritual awakening that's happening this month, which I think comes in after the 14th, but it's in all the readings, it seems to be preparing for this spiritual awakening. Okay. Been very strange readings. Let's just see what's going on with your reading. Overall energies here. Karmic message for your relationship side, karmic message for your financial side, influence from the universe, influence from past self, future self, general outcome. Okay, hope you have a lovely reading, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. This is obviously, the Ace of Pentacles is for fire and water signs at the moment. Everybody's been getting the Ace of Pentacles. It's absolutely mad. Yeah, this is opportunity, spiritual awakening, but also financial awakening, a realization of what your worth is and what you can, and what, the world can offer you as well. It's in a very physical sense. So on your relationship side, it could be to do with activities. It could be doing something physically with someone, like going to a restaurant or sort of cinema, really moving into a physical connection with someone rather than just admiring from afar. On your financial side, it's obviously an opportunity here for you. But I think almost feel like you're offering the opportunity. That's what I get. Through your skill, your knowledge, through your passions, through your persona, everything like that, through your energy, even through your money or whatever. It could be, investing in a company or investing in your own company. It's that sort of thing that's coming in there. It's almost like you're being headhunted as well. So it definitely bodes very well for you. On your relationship side, on your karmic message here, we've been banging this message. I must be getting boring, actually. I do apologize, and I don't want to keep banging this message. I really don't. I think you shortchange yourself sometimes, Sagittarius. I nearly called you Scorpio, didn't I? I do apologize. I think you shortchange yourself sometimes, Sagittarius, and put yourself down. And I think that sort of attitude has got to be dead, done, and dusted with. I think it's a very much an attitude with you. It's this preparation. It's a blessing in disguise as well here, because it clears a lot of the decks in order for you to enjoy life and to allow that opportunity to come into your life. And you just got to let the past go. And I think, as I say, I think it is more of a case of the way you treat yourself more than anything else. The universe is offering you Wheel of Fortune. That's what comes in with that Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune has been coming out in a lot of people as well. This opportunity to connect with someone, or even could be a group of people, is an opportunity that comes a little bit out of the blue, comes out of, someone says to you, oh, I'm going to they're having a street meal, a street evening barbecue, a couple of roads down for the area, and do you want to come? And that's where you meet that person that really sort of and it just changes your world. But it's something that comes in out of the blue, and it's getting over that past thing to actually allow the good stuff to come through. And I think you've done the work here. I think this is what I'm talking about, knowledge. Is that you have a skill or a way of being, a way of seeing the world, which comes across as incredibly knowledgeable and reassuring to the people that is around you. And it's what you've been through in the past, what that 10 of Swords is bringing to you as a blessing really in your life more than anything else. A real opportunity for you. In your future self, you get the 9 of Pentacles. This is what comes from this. It's like a multiplier. It's the moment you accept that invitation to that street party. That's when you meet one or two other people, and then before you know it, there's loads of possibilities around you, but not necessarily every fruit is ripe as yet. And this is in your future self. This is not the outcome for this week. So this is what you're preparing in life. And I think you're preparing it through that opportunity that comes in a little bit out of the blue. And this is where you've got to conquer your inner fears and let all your ideas of the past go within you more than anything else. And then you get the 9 of Wands. So you get the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. Okay, there's two sides to this 9 of Wands, right? There's the first side, which is those healthy boundaries to stop you going back to that, right? That's that. There is the other side of it, that with that 9 of Pentacles, that 10 of Swords, sorry, it gives you a lot of understanding, a lot of internal conversation and communication, which then gives you a focal point, which is those 8 wands that are behind you. And you take that one wand and go off on a whole new adventure. And it leads into, when you've got those healthy boundaries in place, it leads into the 9 of Pentacles, leads into abundance that just doesn't stop coming your way. Really, 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 really nice, I think. On your financial side, you have the Empress. This is also to do about, she's giving birth to something. She's giving birth to that wheat that's at the bottom there. And that's all the gains or the opportunities or the creation of a new business or, a new career path and stuff like that. But she's combining it by using all the elements that are around her. That waterfall that's in the background, the wood, the trees, that's the earth energy, the sky, the air energy, and the sun, which is the fire energy. And, it's almost as if like having a control over your emotions as you apply it in your life, you're going to realize that actually you have within you a huge amounts of value. And that value, what you're bringing to the table, has really good value, and you need to recognize that. The universe gives you the 4 of Pentacles. It wouldn't be a reading without the 4 of Pentacles. As I said, it's very strange readings at the moment, and it has been like that for about a month. This could happen to be with the spiritual awakening that we saw in the collective. The universe here is sort of saying, don't sell yourself too cheaply. Don't be sure about what you're investing in here. Realize the creative path that you are on, the brilliance that you have within you. If you realize that, then this is where you could really, you can really laser focus on what you want out of life. And the universe is trying to help you do that, to not necessarily lose yourself on running from pillar to post. The devil is in the detail. Excuse me. The devil is in the detail. This is your past, your future. I think you've done a lot of sifting. I think you've worked out a lot, actually, and you know what you need to do in order to get there. And I think your past, because once you work out something, you wouldn't just let it go and just kind of, oh, I'm not going to do it now. I've worked it out. I've worked out how to, what I want to do in a business. Now I'm not going to do it. You've got to go ahead and do it. And I think the past, because of that, because of what you're realizing inside you, what you can give to the world, or what you can contribute, or what you bring to the table, your uniqueness, I think you need to be obsessive about that, of what you've done in order to get to where you are today. I think you need to be a little bit obsessive about getting the results. Yeah. Getting on your high horse, I reckon, a little bit. And this is going off on a mission. So this is your future self here. And it's a spiritual mission. It's almost like a metaphysical, sort of like a who changes lead into gold? It's the I know you're screaming it at me now, aren't you? It's the alchemist. Yes, it's a little bit of a mission of alchemy for you, I think, more than anything else, of combining a few things. And we saw that in the high priestess as well. So I think it's a case here that in the future you can start combining lots of different aspects of life in order to get some really good opportunity and results for you. And you get the justice card. So it's a really, really powerful reading for your financial side. You get your just desserts. If you be obsessive about where you're going, concentrate and don't give away your time, effort, money, and energy too lightly, and really get on that mission, you're going to get your just desserts, and it's going to take you to a place that's going to make you feel incredibly good about what you're doing, where you're going, and who you are. Absolutely lovely. A real humdinger of a reading, there is no doubt about it. Really good, Sag. I think you're finally getting into your stride after a couple of years of feeling a little bit insecure. I think you're really getting into your stride here, and I think it's building beautifully for your spiritual awakening. With the Ace of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Pentacles. It is the overall energy. That opportunity is not here as yet. I think it comes in after the 14th, and you've got to nurture it. And I think the energy is sort of saying to you, if you engage, the more you engage, the bigger the opportunity will be. And this is both on your relationship side as much as on your financial side. Invest, nurture your future. The world is such a much better place when you're in a good place. So concentrate, make sure you're in a good place. And when we do that, you know, as long as I'm okay, I can, you know, maybe I can do some readings, and I hope that you get the best out of these readings. And it could be a way in which I can help you. Apart from, you know, I could, you know, I do healing and stuff like that. But I've got to make sure I'm okay in order to help other people. That's how the universe works. These are deep emotions. These emotions that run deep inside you. This is something that, as I say, I think it's an internal conflict that you need to stop putting yourself down. It comes deep within you. It's bringing up a lot of deep emotions in regards to relationships, you know, in regards to, oh, I had this relationship like 4 or 5 years ago, and you know, went a bit badly. It didn't go to plan, and I don't want to go down there and do this, you know. And yeah, you know, you can shut everybody out and live in a cave if you want, and go for a hermit moment if you want. But I don't think you need to do that, Sagittarius. You get the Page of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is helping you to learn about your passions here and how to apply them in your life. And this is all to do with the Nine of Wands at the top there. You've got the physical aspect of it all by the looks of things. You know how to be physically, as it were. Yeah, not be physically, but how to engage in relationships, or how to engage emotionally in your, physically with your emotions and your relationships around you. That I think you understand totally. But now you're learning about how much passion you put into it, how far do you push the relationships and stuff like that. That's what you're learning. Four of Pentacles again. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, Four of Pentacles with this. Don't sell yourself short. You, as I say, I think you've got a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. I think this makes you into a focal point. Don't sell yourself cheaply. And it has been a thing that comes out. You know, it's all about quality rather than quantity here. And that's that part of that spiritual awakening. I've got some cows come to say hello. Have they come to say hello to you or me? That's the question. They got their little babies as well. I love calves. I had cows. My family had a small holding. We're originally from London, right? And my mum and dad decided to rent a farm, and my mum desperately wanted cows, and I spent a good 2 or 3 years in the bliss company of cows. It was beautiful, and I love them, and they are so beautiful. So anyway, rolling, rolling, rolling. No, I won't start singing that song. That's Raw Hide. It's about their hide. They're not having any of that. I want to just cuddle cows. So yeah, I don't sell yourself so cheaply. Really, really value yourself. And the opportunity is coming your way. There is no doubt about it. Because you're engaging in the physical world, because you've done that physical work within yourself, how to physically connect your emotions together. And there's a multitude of opportunities. There's a multitude of communications as well. Finally, someone who understands me sort of scenario going on here. And it makes you feel at ease. So then other people understand you even more. And before you know it, that builds a lot more confidence within you. And that's what that is. It gives you that focal point. There's two sides to this one, as I said earlier on. And I think the focal point of all of this should be your happiness, your driving force behind you. And that in the future, it is going to lead to a beautiful opportunity in love. A beautiful opportunity in love. But you need to be your own driving force behind all of this. Your happiness. And I think it's almost as like, I almost get in another thing is like the amount of wisdom and understanding you've understood about sort of your emotions could open up the idea of like a therapist or something like that. That sort of work, it's shining a light on you and your knowledge and understanding, and it becomes incredibly valuable to people that are around you. Let's see what's going on your financial side. 9 of Wands. There you go. 9 of Wands again. We got 9 of Wands. This time with the Empress card here. This is what the focal point is again. I'm getting that again, and I think that's all to do with that. I think it's giving you the focal point to start nurturing the opportunities that you are going on. This mission that you are going on, or you're going to be going on, is going to bring you some really good rewards. And it's gonna stop you. Those healthy boundaries there are going to stop you from being poor in the future, that sort of thing. Or you're not going to have to, it's not going to be difficult to get ahead in life, in the material world. This is a whole new being, you being born here. Be very attentive about what you put your time, money, and effort into. This is a whole new way of being. This is a whole new way of approaching money, whole way of approaching job, business, opportunities, projects. Absolutely brilliant. But being a little bit obsessive about it is really important. Yeah. And then you get the Empress again. Wow. Attention to detail. From the original idea or the original plan of where you wanted to take your life, if you are attentive to your details, that's when you can really get the best out of life. That's, on this card here, on this Empress card here, which is different to this one. This one I was talking about sort of like, you're getting ready to birth a brand new idea, something that's wholly new to you and the world that is around you, because you're being obsessive about the details of things. And that's what's going to bring you the results. It's going to bring you good results by the looks of things. And what's this mission of, what does it breeds this mission. It gives birth to this mission in the future. What is this mission about? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands with the Knight of Wands. That's beautiful in a way, isn't it? It's like lady, was it Prince? Guinevere or whatever. It's like some sort of princess and queen that's been protected by his noble knight. And you're going on the roles are being reversed here, because you're going off on this sort of like this mission of the alchemy, and alchemy is a mission, and it means you're going to have to be invested in lots of different aspects of life and allow your passions to just overflow in every aspect. And then once you do allow it to overflow, that's when you're going to start making the best cakes, and allowing, it could be quite literally You know, let's say you're running a cake shop and you're kind of going, wow, you know, I'm going to make a ginger in this cake. Okay, everyone go, what, ginger, really? And you're passionate about your field, but you've got to mix it up a bit. You've got to connect it, all the different aspects to it. Look at the outcome of that. Absolutely brilliant. I think this is breeding this golden opportunity that is arriving in your life. You're definitely nurturing it. There is no doubt about it. And the justice you get with this here, it's almost like fame in a way that you're going to become famous. You're going to become famous. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting out of it. This is really beautiful, Sagittarius. A really powerful, a massive opportunity. But it's not just like an opportunity like a job. It's a life opportunity. That's the thing that seems to be overflowing here, and it's really, really beautiful. I love it. I love it. So there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget about all the stuff that we do on Cymatic TV, our channel all about energy. I will see you either over there or I'll see you over here, whichever way it is. It'd be lovely to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.